guys, Ryan Wieland here with Eskimo Ice Fishing Gear, talking latest and greatest for ice fishing shacks in 2017-18. We have the brand new Grizzly from Eskimo. The first feature I wanted to touch on with this new Grizzly for 2017-18 is the sled that it's built on. You know, any great ice shack starts with its base, and this thing absolutely has the strongest base in the industry. We tested this thing with up to 1,500 pounds, drug it all over the place, down blacktop, gravel roads. You cannot ding this sled. It's unbelievably strong. Absolutely the strongest sled in the industry, and it's got tons of room. I mean, you can fit all of your ice fishing equipment, 5-gallon buckets, ice augers, flashers, everything you can imagine. You'll be able to load this up, pull it all over. You're not going to be able to damage this sled. This absolutely is one of the greatest features of the Grizzly for 2017-18. Second biggest feature on this shack that I want to go over is the new fabric on the Grizzly. 900 total denier on this thing, heaviest we've ever had at Eskimo. This is a StormTech fabric. It is windproof, waterproof, doesn't matter how much snow you get piling up on it, rain, sleet, no matter what, it's going to repel off, you're going to be warm. This year with that propane heater, you're really not going to have to kick it over low. Another feature that Eskimo really nailed on the Grizzly for 2017-18 is the seating. This stuff is really, really cool. Take a look at this. So first off, when you're loading your gear, you can move them up, get them out of the way, have plenty of room, this full open tub, throwing all your gear in. When you get it down, you throw it down, you put your cover on, off down the lake you go. But it's also fully adjustable, front and back. You know, as you can see, we can move it forward, back. If you have someone, you know, I'm shorter, I want it more in the forward position so I can, you know, be comfortable in my striker bibs, etc. But when you have someone who's bigger, you know, a guy that's 6'5", 6'6", he can move it back. He's got plenty of leg room. Everybody can be comfortable with these. The other thing is the bases are fully adjustable. So if you got two guys fishing this, you can move way apart. You can have a dead stick rod in the middle. You know, seating wise, this thing is fully customizable. You can even take the seats out if you want. Another great feature of the Eskimo Grizzly for 2017-18 is this wind block position. You know, this thing is ginormous. I mean, it's huge, as you can see. We put the wind position up, takes a matter of, you know, 1 or 2 seconds to just fold it up, sits on the back pole here, and you have an amazing wind block. You know, we've all fished out in those days where it's 35, 40 degrees. You don't need to be, you know, under the shack all day. It's nice to get out in the sun, but you got that 20-mile-an-hour wind. Well, with the Grizzly, you can put that wind to your back. You can fish. Your line's not going to be moving. You're focused on catching fish rather than fighting the wind. You know, really the last great feature of the many that there are on this thing is really just the fishability. Eskimo nailed it in every single aspect. You know, one thing, you're sitting here looking out, you have these huge windows on both sides, huge windows in the back, so if you're a tip-up guy, you can be sitting here jigging or staying warm, watching your tip-ups from every single angle. The other thing is just the fishable area in this thing is phenomenal. 28 square feet of fishable area. It's super tall. You know, I can stand up in this thing, not even hit my head. It's huge. It's well thought out. The seats are adjustable. You know, in every single aspect, fishability on this thing is phenomenal. You got to check this thing out with a ton of upcoming shows coming. You know, be sure, get out to a vendor, get out to a show, check out the Eskimo Grizzly new for 2017-18.